Hello beautiful souls. So in this video we are going to talk about maskers. So there is a movie Encanto and there is a song Waiting on a Miracle. And that song completely expresses this masker. Now it starts with don't be upset and mad at all. Don't feel regret and sad at all. I'm still a part of family madrigal. And I'm fine, I'm totally fine. I'll stand on the side as you shine. I am fine. No, I'm sorry. So that's what the line goes. And this completely explains what masker is all about. It's about suppressing our emotions. You see the lines. It says, I am all fine, while the Mirabelle was really not fine. And she further acknowledges that. But then this few lines she tries to suppress herself. She tries to say that okay, I am not included in the portrait, the family portrait, but still I am the part of it. She tries to console herself. She tries to make her believe that it's okay. And that's what maskers is all about. Now it leads us to what causes this masker behavior. So you might have heard these terms like as a human we should be all good, we should be all kind, and we should be, mostly in a positive state. And there is a saying goes that if you are sad, put a smile, it will not automatically make you happy. And all these things imprint in our mind that for us to be a good human, we should not feel certain way. We should not feel the negative emotions. We should be in this positive state most of the time, in fact all the time. And that leads us to suppress our emotions. Like when we feel any negativity, we say that we should not be feeling that. Apart from that, the manifestation thing, and people say whatever is your state, you are going to attract it. So we think that okay, we are going to suppress our negative emotions because if we think about them, if we feel them, then we are going to attract them. This all things leads us to suppress our emotions. Another thing is people pleasing. So most of us wants to be included in the group, wants to be part of the, people, and thus we try to do things which is acceptable, which does not make us out of the group, and thus we try to do things simply as people pleasing things. And all these things, all this way leads us to being a masker, suppressor of our feelings. Now, it starts with we suppressing our feelings towards the world. Like we are going to portray in the front of world that we are all good, calm, and we are in a positive state. And that's not the problem actually. It's a good thing to do. Not a good thing, but still it's acceptable. But when we start masking with our own self, like we does not even let ourselves to feel the negative emotions inside us. We does not let ourselves acknowledge them, and that's where the problem starts. That's where being a masker turns into a problem. And we usually, start living our life to be who we really are not. And sometimes this leads us to being depressed. And all these things leads us to not a very good place in life actually. Either we will be someone who we really are not, or we will feel depressed because whatever we do, we cannot ever please everybody. There will always be somebody, I'm sorry, but it's not true, but actually there will be some people who will have certain issues with what we are doing, and we cannot make everybody happy. That's the truth, right? And we keep stuck in this cycle and we start suppressing our feelings, and that's the problem. Now, how identifying as a masker is going to help you? So when you know that you are a masker, you are a suppressor of your feeling, you are a people pleaser, you will have to go into yourself and find out what caused me to be a masker, what caused me to start suppressing my own feelings, what caused me to be a people pleaser, and it will help you in your healing journey. Now, how can you heal it actually? So, acknowledgement is the first step to healing. In the song Mirabelle sings, I'm not fine, I'm not fine. And she starts acknowledging the emotions like, okay, I cannot move the mountains, I cannot heal people, but still, I am and I want to be included in the family. Yes, I don't have a miracle, but still, I wish somewhere that I have been included. And she acknowledges these emotions throughout the song. And what comes with that? Confidence to claim that this is what I deserve and I should have it. She calls in that I am ready. Come on, I'm ready. I've been patient and steadfast and steady. Bless me now as you blessed us all of those years ago when you when you gave us the miracle. And that's what it gives you, the courage to ask for it, to know that okay, this is the thing and I am feeling this way because of the following thing, and it gives you the courage. This acknowledgement gives you the courage that I does not deserve the bad thing. I do deserve this and I does not deserve this. And it gives you the courage to ask for what you really deserve. And when Mirabelle asked for it, she is given the help. She got this opportunity. She asked that, give me my miracle. And she is shown the cracks in the house. And she was given the chance to know that she herself was a miracle. And that was what happens when we acknowledge the emotion, when we say that, no, this is what I want. This is what I'm feeling, but this is what I want. And then you are given what you want, not what you are feeling. We are going to talk about manifestation some another day. But then intentions really matter in your manifestation. And just because you are feeling a negative emotion does not mean you are going to attract that. As long as you want it. Because if you're running away from a negative emotion because you think that that should not be my state of being, then yes, it should not be your state of being, but then it can be a state of the moment where you are feeling that emotion. And instead of running away from it, let yourself feel it. Let yourself know that, okay, I am feeling this and this is the reason. Learn from it. And you are not going to attract any negative emotion. Please, if you know, if you acknowledge, you will be given the chance to alchemize it. So, yeah, now sit with yourself and ask yourself, when I turned into a masker, when I started people pleasing, when I started suppressing my own emotions, and what are the different emotions I am suppressing in myself? When the so-called negative emotions, like you are not even acknowledging that you are jealous of somebody, that's the emotion itself as well, right? So, yeah, that's all for this episode. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you in the next episode. Till then, keep exploring, keep learning, keep living. Have a wonderful life. Bye.